My green screen fell off. There we go. We're back. Petition to Glurmit to rename his channel. No, we're not going to rename the channel. What are you talking about? That would be illegal. Hey, hello, Jog. Hey, everyone. Hey, Rogue Jedi. 23 more views on the starkiller Rush to make it my most viewed video. That's amazing. That's amazing. Glurlate, always. No drink for Glurmit. No, we got a drink. We got a drink of water. This is a democracy. I don't think so. We don't have democracy around here, guys. We only have whatever I say. Yes, you heard me. I went there. Okay, guys, we're actually going to try and get some Rust reviews done today. I can't remember where we left it off last time. Also, I don't like starting the stream on a negative tone. There's a couple of things I just want to talk to you guys about. Firstly, like, I know I say it's okay to message me all the time, and it is, but please don't call me on Discord, like spam call me, because I've had someone do that, and it's extremely irritating when I'm trying, when I'm at work, and I think it's an important call, and it's just someone wanting to know when their roster review is. So, in the future, guys, please, can you not, like, spam my Discord with calls? Like, by all means, message me for advice, message me about anything, but just don't, like, call me. Unless it's super important for the Sith Empire. No, this is not for the Sith Empire. What are you talking about? For democracy, for the Republic? What's the spreadsheet link? I'm literally just getting out for you now. The other thing is, we've been going through and adding all of the people to the spreadsheet. And some of you have put in like 10 requests. And, yeah. You'll get done. You don't need put in 10 requests will not get you done any quicker because it's in a queue system. So just save your energy. Sorry guys, I'm actually struggling here. Who sent me a friend request? Who is this? I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay, and it is. Here we go. I've got the spreadsheet to link. Why is there so many? Oh, I'm feeling sick already at the thought of a million roster reviews. Oh my! Today's gonna be a fun day. Spreadsheet is linked. If you have any questions about reviews, ask Helladog. Yes, please. It's pretty weird, honestly. Don't call them out on Discord. Yeah, but by all means, guys, you can mess me into Discord. You can do all of that, but just don't call me because obviously when I'm at work, it can get me in trouble if I have my phone off silent and someone calls me, and look, and it's just someone saying, "Hey, Glurmit, when's my roster review gonna be?" Like, just to calm me down, guys. Yeah, exactly. If I say it's alright, but just maybe not just to find out when your roster review is. So, again, I don't like to start it off like that. I just had to say it, because, yeah, it just had to be said. Your 14th, well, we'll try and get through as many today as possible. What a name. Jelly Jiggler 100. Hey, what's up, Glurmit? Well, hello to you. Welcome to the stream. You're on hashtag 19? I mean, at least you're not hashtag 20. Think positively. Think positively. Facts? No, your name is actually, like... your name's one of the best things I've ever witnessed in my entire life. I am jealous. I wish I had that ability when I was coming up with my channel name. Rather than just coming up with that Glurmit name. I mean, what kind of name even is that? What even is a Glurmit? I have no idea. Now, I remember we did have a short look at this account the other day. And I said I was just gonna have... I saw that. You said hi, people watching. I saw that. That's fantastic. So yeah, I said I'd have a quick look again because I was really tired when we did this, and we'll have a quick look now. So the core teams we spoke about before, CLS being built up, Bounty Hunters being built up. We've got Darth Revan being built up, Jedi Knight Revan. So the core teams are looking good. That's the first thing. And in terms of general account, 1 million GP is very good. You're saying you're going for Geo Kenobi. And it's not a bad idea. but I'm just wondering how you're getting rid of Cakes. You're on the final push for Dash, 100 more shards to 7 stars. Oh man, that's awesome. I would assume that's probably going to take you about a week maybe, and you should have him. 3 refreshes a day gets you it very quick, and it'd be even quicker if he is accelerated, which he's not very far away from there. Only a few more months, guys, so for most of you, you're going to be getting Dash very, very soon. And you know what? He's one of the best characters in the game, so everyone should farm him at some point. Along with a little someone called Young Han. Now, if you don't have him in your roster, then you're going to be getting a 0 out of 10. How's my day going? Well, my day's gone pretty well. I'm a little bit tired. It's a very busy day at work. But and apparently I've got the fattest blister ever. It's popped up to my ankle and it's so itchy. Glurmit means gourmet. Different spelling though. I had no idea. Best tune, you're asking, oh my god, under what circumstances don't you know? No way you don't know. Glurmit clearly failed. How could you not know? Amazing. Now read the oh my word. That is one of the best things I've ever read in my life. I love that. But yeah, my day's going really well, thank you. So and I'm very excited for tomorrow's stream. For those of you who don't know, we are doing a talk show. AP Gaines and Vancel are going to be making an appearance, which will be awesome. And I've also got some other collaborations in the next couple of weeks planned, so be ready for those. Yeah, it's been a good week, and this roster is pretty good. We're gonna have a look at mods. I think we may have done this last time, but I'm just gonna have a look at mods. I can't remember how much of this account we did, so we're just gonna go from the end of the review. So Delph Everyone's good. No, you know, plus 97 speed is not bad, especially considering it's only a 1 million GP account. Obviously, if you're going for JMK, I do slightly worry. How do you plan on doing that? If how do you plan on doing that if you don't have access to Ori? You saw your roster on the list? That's awesome. I'm glad you saw your roster. How far away are you from being done? Is the Young Han counter going to work in 5v5? That I don't know. I feel like there's potential. So some people have said there's no way. Because obviously Bastler's going to fear, Darth Revan's going to fear, it's going to be kind of nasty. However, and this is the big however, L3 will be in the lineup, and L3 can also taunt. And there's no way for the Malgus team to ignore taunt. Now they can shock and go around that way, but there's no way for them to initially ignore taunt. So there is a potential, or the potential, for the team to win. The other thing is, now you may be wondering, how do you actually take turns? Remember, when you're critting them, you're gaining turn meter. So when Young Han counterattacks, you're gaining turn meter. When Dash does his AoE, you're gaining even more turn meter. Instead of gaining, 10%, you're gaining 30% turn meter. Because you'll crit multiple times. Now, yes, you'll get feared by Malik. However, I honestly don't think it'll be too much of an issue. Because if it all comes down to if Young Han can stack his offense. If he can stack his offense high enough, I think there's no issue. The other thing is, remember, he's stacking speed, so he'll still be taking turns. I mean, we'll try it out. We'll see if it works. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But either way, it's going to be super fun. But before we do that, we want to take him in against some Galactic Legends. I want to kill JML with him, and JMK, and Ray, and just everyone. Because that'd be fun. Let's go roster reviews. Yes, let's go. The most fun we're all going to have this week. Okay, so we're not going to spend too long here, because I do actually remember talking about this roster last time. So I just wanted to have a look at speeds, have a look at ships, and then we'll go into the next account. And also, I've just realized we haven't even got any music on, so there you go, guys. Listen to some music and enjoy yourselves. You're really hyped for Ben's solo? So am I. I honestly think he's going to be one of the best characters in the game. Sorry, guys, I'm just yawning there. The other thing is, Ben solo is going to make Ray insane. If you think Ray's good with datacrons, wait until you see Ben solo. He has 11,000 base offense. 11,000. That's at Relic 8, which is where most people will take him. 11,000 base offense. and he ignores protection. I can already tell you now he's going to be busted. He's going to be so good. And I'm very, very hyped for that. Good account, though. Let's have a look at your ships, and then we can move on. So you've got ships looking okay. We do need to farm them, but they're looking good. Luke Skywalker Stormtrooper? I don't really know. I don't really know how he would work. Can he work with Starkiller? Can who work with Starkiller? Who are you asking? Oh, you mean Ben Solo? Probably. I don't think so. Because Ben Solo's kit is all about either Rey or light side. I don't think it will really work in a Starkiller team. You think we need a red 5 X-Wing before a Luke Skywalker Stormtrooper? I'm kind of with you there. I'm kind of with you. I don't know if I want to see a Stormtrooper. Luke Skywalker Stormtrooper. Like, what was it? What would his kit be? That's kind of my question to you guys. What would his kit actually be? I don't know. It's the honest answer. I actually don't know, guys. Maybe he'd have a fun kit, but you just never really know. You just want a Jedi Mickey Mouse. Oh my god. Please. Ben needs full light side. He does, yeah. Who'll be the pilot of Red 5? Oh. I'll let you guys decide that. Okay, next roster here. We are looking at Darth Jar Jar. Great account name. First account. Going for C first. Going for C first. Then going for CLS or DR. So you're a C farm. We are a Hyperdrive bundle. Sorry guys. We can tell that it's a new account because we got some new marquees. CLS. CLS could be the pilot. But if they want to be really funny, they'll make Farmboy Luke be the pilot. Just because not many people have him get up. You think it'd be fun? Yeah. That's exactly what I was saying. I'm kind of with you. I kind of think that Farmboy Luke will be the pilot. Or we'll get a new Luke. Another Luke. Because that's just the way it works, right? I'm still waiting for the day when we get Little Annie in the pod racer. Because we definitely need that in Galaxy. I mean, Galactic Legend, right? JML, it'll be Farmboy and R2. Oh, do you know what? I would love R2 to be a pilot. I would love R2 to be a pilot. That would be really fun. Did you know there are 5 Chewbaccas? Go on, who are they? Tell me. I'll tell you if I knew them or not. So, the account is looking good. It is a Hyperdrive bundle account. Going for C first, I mean, it can work. It's tried and tested. Darth Locus has done it, some other people have done it. It can work. Aren't there only 4? See, I thought there was 4. Vandor Chewie, Veteran Smuggler Chewie, Chewbacca, Clone Wars Chewie. Who's the 5th? Because there's only 4, right? Because the 5th would be Zalbar, and the 6th would be Chrysanthemum. So there is only 4. Same as Han Solo. There's Young Han, Veteran Han, Han Solo, Stormtrooper Han. Oh, there's 5. Oh, 3PO and Chewie. Yes, okay, you're right. You're right. So there's 6 Hans and there's 5 Chewies, and there's Vandal Chewie, 3PO and Chewie, Veteran Chewie, Clone Wars Chewie, Chewbacca. I completely forgot about 3PO and Chewie. Gonna be real. I wiped them from my memory because they give me so many nightmares. I think we all forgot about that, apart from the boss and is it Steph James? Or is it, how do I say your name? I do apologize if I say your name wrong. But yeah, I'm kind of I can't believe I forgot about 3PO and Chewie there. Because didn't you know that he got his name just from I don't know. You said it right. Awesome. It's nice for me to actually get something right for a change. Sometimes I butcher your guys like your names and I feel so bad afterwards. It just makes you want to cry about how badly I get your names. Good account though. We're gonna have a look at the speed mods. I'd honestly recommend if you're going down the Sith Eternal route, I would give Darth Loquitur's guides a watch. Because it's important to watch the tried and true, the tried and tested. Okay, we need to farm mods. That is the first thing I'm noticing here. Plus 42 on the fastest character. You need to be doing a little bit better. It's not terrible. It's not unsalvageable. But we do need to be improving that. But, you know, it's not looking too bad. Young, vet, normal, stormtrooper. Who else? It is the... not the rebel officer. Leia. That's Leia. It's the Hoth one. There's the Hoth Han. Snoke would be cool. Snoke would be cool. Do you know what I was thinking? For a lifter for C... Guys, tell me if you like this idea. Tell me if I should be working for CG, coming up with ideas from. You know how C's kit essentially kills off the Sith around him to keep the others alive. So you kill off the... Whenever someone dies, you kill them off and then you regain to max health. What if it was Plagueis? And C essentially has a way of killing him. Like there's something in the kit that triggers it. When you kill him, C just gets buffed out of his mind. I would love that. I would love that. Young Han, Veteran Han, Raid Han, Stormtrooper Han, Captain Han. So which is 6? Well, Young Han's 1, Vet Han's 2, Raid Han's 3, Stormtrooper Han's 4, Captain Han's 5. There is a 6th one. I'm sure there's a 6th one. Yeah, Ben Solo is the 6th one. There we go. Ben Solo is the 6th one. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? But yeah, this roster's good. There's only so much we can really say about that because it is a lower GP, but that's fine. Again, if you want to farm for C as your first GL, as your first big team, I would really recommend you go and watch people who've done that. Other YouTubers who have done this or are doing this, if you are interested. Star Wars Dad is currently doing it. And they actually had a video the other day saying how they're actually kind of regretting it because the teams you get for Grand Arena are kind of terrible. But outside of Grand Arena, do you know what? It's a fun farm. There's a lot. We need a Rebel GL. First Order TIE Pilot. The bot blocker has arrived. Oh, today's good. The bot blocker is here. We need to find a way to stop these bots from interrogating. Oh, Cantina here. GL Leia would be cool, yeah, but if GL Leia comes, which I think she will. I think she gets announced in October. You heard it here, guys. I don't have any sources that tell me this is true. I just think it will happen. Leia isn't GL worthy. I mean, if Luke is, Leia is, right? Because they're... I don't know. I think Leia's worthy. Anyway, if she is a GL, Grand Inquisitor will be a requirement. I'm telling you guys now. And what will happen is Grand Inquisitor's event will come back around at the same time they announce Leia as the GL. So you'll be forced to either whale or have it ready for day 1 unlock. General Organa was resistance. That is true. However, they could do Leia in between episode 6 and 7. Or they could just do like episode 6 Leia. I don't know. I just think we are going to get some form of Leia. GL Slave Leia. Man, I would love that. I feel like... No, because that'd be a marquee. GL Child Leia. No, because they'd have to have something unique in their kit, like run away. Can escape from any battle. Swago should make a Bail Organa. Oh man, I would love that. Galactic Legend Bail Organa. He would... Do you know what? He would be pretty fun. Galactic Republic and or Rebels. Oh man, GL Resistance General Leia. But we already have Rey. He was instrumental, you're right. But is he the GL for Rebels? Do you not think there's other candidates? No, I'm not going to GL Jar Jar. No, I refuse. I refuse. That is not happening. That is not happening. We need a GL Revan Redeemed. I can kind of see that. I can kind of see a GL Revan Redeemed. But I think we're going to get like a lifter similar to Malgus for that before we see anything else. Okay, the next roster here, Dark Defender. Second account going for SOKR and first Geos and Generagram. So, looking at this, GL Mando or Darksaber, well, he has to learn how to use that first. Right now, he does not have a clue how to use Darksaber, and once he learns, sure, maybe. I don't really want Mando to be a GL, if I'm honest. That's just me. I feel like there's much better candidates than Mando. Season 3. Well, we'll see what happens in Season 3. But I don't know. I'm not really a man. I love the show. I love the character. I just don't know if I want him to be a GL. Same reason I don't really want Thrawn or Ahsoka to be a GL. I wouldn't want Mando to be either. For me, they've got to be a little bit more than iconic. They've got to be a character who's literally like... obviously, you know, JML, Sith Eternal, Rey, Kylo makes sense. Because they are the you know, star characters in those films. And they're obviously going to push the films, and I get that. But outside of that, I think they've got to literally be like defining characters in the universe. See, Hondo for me is a legendary over a Galactic Legend. I don't know. Also, Hondo will definitely come at some point. Some event requiring smugglers. He'd be interesting. We need a real Vader GL with a suit and transformation. Mando will get... Yeah, I'm not saying Mando won't. I'm just saying I don't know if I want Mando as a GL. But I'm with you. I think he will get one. We should get more Tuskens from the Mandalorian show. Well, remember, guys, the way they release the content is we don't necessarily get the content as it comes out. We did with Inquisitors, but for the most part, we're getting it for last year's shows. So, I think we only just got Chrysanthemum. Book of Boba Fett is already months old at this point. Sana Django should get Tusken Tag. Oh man, that would be funny. They could do so many things with his kit. Man, I would love it. Alright, so this account here is going for SOKR. It is an alt account. We've gone Padme into SOKR here. It is Harp Drive bundle. Glurmit, what do you think we'll see come out in Galaxy of Heroes as the Andor show comes out in September? I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know what will come out. I think we'll see something, but I'm not sure what. Not a great answer, I know. I mean, what do you think will come? Slick Soda Productions. A Padme that is basically a... Yes. Yes, I'm just going to say yes. I definitely understood what you're saying. What is MM for GR? I mean, I take it you're saying Galactic Republic? But what is MM? GR? Fair enough. If that's what you think is going to come, that's fair enough. Okay, so we do need the Omicron here. Mon Mothma. Okay, I'm with... Yeah, I was thinking that was what you're saying, but... Mothma means money maker. Okay, money maker. Mothma. No, it doesn't mean money maker. What are you talking about? It means Mothma. Get on the level. Come on. What are you doing? So yes, this account is nice. Hux is looking good. Hux is okay. 64 speed. We can be doing a bit better than that, I think. Your force for Andor will be a rework on Cassian. Some new characters for the Rebels, maybe with Saw go. See, Saw. I kind of feel like he may qualify as a Galactic Legend because of his wider impact in the Star Wars universe. But maybe he's not. Actually, you know, I'm not too sure actually when I think about it. But I think that he will get something, maybe even a legendary. They could pull from, yeah, Merciless Massacre, Mon Mothma, they'll bring in Godzilla verse. Oh, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Gotta get that Godzilla verse going. Sorgera, GL, please CG. It would be fun. It would be fun. And do you know what? He qualifies Rebels. But I do think we need to see more information first. Do you know who I really want to see in this game? It was mainly part of the Underground Rebel cell during Clone Wars, which was one of the first Rebel Alliance cells, and broke away to form partisans until he died in Rogue One. Yes. Cassian reworked to help people going for profundity. Do you think CG should make a Harry Potter game like Galaxy of Heroes Lord of the Rings? Should they? From a business perspective, yes. Will they? Probably not, because they have to get the license. And also, I don't know. No, we're not doing Jar Jar. He's back at it. I am back at it. I can tell you now, guys. Someone I want to be added to the game. And if they ever do, I will wail so hard. It is this guy. This guy right here. I want this guy added to the game. Desperately. Desperately. He would be awesome. Even just as a marquee, I want him to be added. You know who that is? Oh man, I'm gonna let someone else explain that to you. A bigger Wookiee faction? I mean, that guy is literally like the Wookiee of all Wookiees. Yes, exactly. Tarful with the Wookiee tags. That's what I want to see. But I don't want the Wookiee team to just be loads of Chewbaccas, because that would be so boring. Like, at least give us like a combination of Wookiees, like different ones. Streamer singles. Clone Wars Chewie synergy. Clone Wars Chewie's already too broken, guys. Best character in the game. So, going back to this, we do need to work a little bit on mods, as we've already established. But that's okay. Grandmaster Yoda synergy. So, there's 3 things I want in Galaxy of Heroes. Tarful. I want a way to screenshot your roster for mods, so you can just click a button and load Territory War mods, or click a button and load GAC mods. And the final thing I want to have added to the game is a Jedi Council tag. And I want them to have it so Cam has some sort of team right there. That's kind of what I want. Or like a Wookiee jail that makes a Wookiee team extremely strong. I mean, I don't know if you want Cal Kestis. Okay, Cal Kestis would be fun. Just give us ship double drops as your only wish. So I think once we get more ships, they will come. I just think they're waiting. Because the way it was before, there was not many ships. So you could, if there were double drops, you could get them done in like 6 or 7 months. But now it's taking you a few years, like two years, maybe 1 year, maybe. But eventually we'll get them, especially with the rate they're releasing them. Same thing as Omicrons will probably become more available soon. Maybe Relic 9 materials, or maybe they just want us to pay $150 to get our Admiral Radisses to Relic 9 for the profundity. Yeah, we definitely need to work on mods here. In terms of Zetas, and I kind of want to have a look at that. So we got all the key ones for First Order. Admay could do us some Zetas, I think. Do we get quadruple drop tunes? No, I don't think we do. Cal Kestis would buff Jedi and counter Inquisitors. I don't know what he would do. I kind of want to wait for the second game before I say anything there. You want all normal character drops to drop some, still drop 1? I honestly think one of the best ways forward they could do would be add in like a guaranteed drop system. So, say you're farming gear on a node. You should get 1 piece minimum per refresh of each gear. I mean, you're still then doing 50 refreshes for 1 Kabunti, but that's a little bit more manageable. Or say you're farming a character, you get 1 guaranteed shard per per sim or whatever you call it, but then there's a chance for 2. So you're guaranteed 1, and then you have the chance for 2. That's just what I would like to see going forward. Because the game's already a grind, you know, there's 230 characters. And if you don't have them at 7 stars, you're going to have a fun time. So make it a little bit easier, is what I would say, going forward. That's a change I would make. And I don't think it would break the game, you know, to give us guaranteed drops. Okay. So we need to get working on your finalizer fleet, which really should take priority here. We grab more than, I would say, like 99% of people who play this game have probably spent more time playing this game than they've probably ever spent in a gym, or ever spent doing anything, because this game is the biggest grind ever. You think even Grand Arena for me is like 2 hours. 3 Grand Arena matches a week. I'm looking at 6 hours a week, just doing Grand Arena. Then Conquest is probably another, 10 hours a week easily. So we're now 16 hours. Territory War, that's another hour, maybe 2 hours a week. We're now, and it goes up and up and up, and you're probably playing this game more than a full-time job. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, we can't really do anything about that. Now, if you want to be one of those really cool guys, you got to play the game while you're at the gym. That's when you peaked at life. Do them both at once. We will tell stories to our grandchildren about this game. Yes. If I ever have grandchildren, which probably won't happen, but if it does, I'll be there saying, "Do you remember the tragedy of Darth Glurmit failure?" And they'll say no, and I'll say, "I thought not. It's not a story that the Jedi would tell you." And then they would be so bored they'd walk off mid-sentence, and it would be the worst time of my life. I'd be crying my eyes out. All alone in the room. You don't want children? I mean, surely you want children just to tell them that story. Each win is 5 reps. Each loss is 15 reps. Get your Ben Swallow one. Oh my word, yes. If only I had like a gym in my house, I would definitely do a Grand Arena stream where every failment is like that. I feel like that would be really fun. And I also feel like I'd die on a stream. Pin? What are we pinning? You do want children, or you do reps, or you have an indoor gym? Oh yeah, let me just come to your indoor gym and play Swoggo. What's getting pinned though? Oh man. Instant weight loss for failment. Oh come on. I would literally come out looking like a stick. Man, that would be. In fact, it should be like 1 rep for every lost banner. Just do 5 push-ups every time you throw a GEC battle. Congratulations, now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Thank you so much. You're so kind to me. If you stream every day in the gym, working out for 2 hours for 1 year, you'll be stronger than The Rock. I mean, you're right. I feel like this could be something for experiments later on. There is a form you can put your information in for roster requests. Again, guys, this account definitely needs some work on mods. The actual account is looking quite good. The Zeta's looking quite good. The teams, you are farming some core teams, which is lovely to see. And your ships do need a little bit of work as well. Guys, how did you get so buff? Bodybuilder who's big and buff. I do 1 push-up each year. Each time I don't get a piece of gear, I'm farming. Guy, Jesus. Oh man, every lost banner is 5 push-ups. So, just to put that into context, if you go in a battle and you lose protection on 3 characters of 15 push-ups, I kind of feel like that will make you, I mean, it would be quite the look afterwards. I can tell you that. you would just be you'd just be like one of those guys who's like completely out of proportion with like the biggest, strongest like arm and chest muscles and just no legs. No triumvirate battles anymore. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So anyway, this account's really good. I'm liking your plan. I just think you need to work on mods and you need to work on you need to work on mods really and get your ships going. Now you are farming Geos and JKR, which I think are very good opening for your account. So I'd keep on working on them. However, it does look like you've really committed to this SLKR farm. This is your ad chats for Glurmit's focus on my messages more than roster reviews. For every character that you deploy, do 10 push-ups. For every character that dies, do 10 sit-ups. For every win... why are you punishing me for a win? Come on. What is that? For every loss, 10... Oh my word, no. Please. That's actually like an insanity workout. If I ever tried that, I would honestly never get out of my chair ever again. I would die. I would die. No using Qui-Gon Omicron? Why am I not allowed to use Qui-Gon Omicron? Oh yeah, because Qui-Gon Omicron is just like... Yeah, I mean... Qui-Gon Omicron's for the people that enjoy pain. Oh man. It's not a punishment if you're benefiting from the gains. I mean... You know that meme that says, we both do this, but we are not the same? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. You might get the gains, but some of us are quite happy not getting gains, and some of us don't want to go through 10 minutes of pain. I'm not using memes anymore. Oh no, why are you not using memes anymore? That's terrible. How can you not use memes? Okay, let's take a look at this account here. Finish Executor, then level up CLS and more Mandos, then Kenobi into Profundity, into Starkiller, then SLKR. So this person has got very high, not expectations, but they've got a very clear plan here. So let's take a look at their stuff. So Mando's at Relic 5. I don't know why Mando's at Relic 5. He's not a bad Relic 5, but I feel like there's better ones before him. You mean in Swiggo push-up things? Okay, that makes sense. You get all the girls? What makes you think that doesn't already happen? You should do these workout things when you play Battlefront 2 on stream. Oh, please. Please, that would be awesome. Oh, they get EP gains in the gym. I mean, you're right. You're right. That is like peak performance. Put it that way. Jake's big SOKR rush accounts. Oh man, I mean, tell me this. If you ever go on a date, guys, and you play Swiggo, just pull up your roster and say, hey, do you like what you see? And trust me, you're in for the best day of your life. It works 100% of the time. But they really dig Starkiller rushes. I mean, you show them a Starkiller rush and you'll be getting married tomorrow in Vegas, and it'll be fun. AP Games used to do workout vids. I'm sure they did. But my roster's not big enough. I mean, just remember, guys, is what you can do with your roster. It doesn't matter if your roster's not 10 million GP. If you're 1 million GP, but you can, you're beating those 5 or 6 million GP rosters, then clearly you got something going for you. Do 5 push-ups when AP says anything bad about GL Rush and C. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Work out while gaming. Hit the Qui-Gon gym. Eat some Palpatine. Get some Nuke gun games. Become Ben Swallow. Oh man, that's quite the stream. That right there is amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay, that was actually kind of cool. Quite the stream. Why is it not working, guys? I thought I just copied that. Alright, do you know what? I'll copy it from here. Alright, where is... There we go, it's this one. There we go. And it's Slick Soda Productions. There we go, guys. That's what we like to see. Alright. Flash that Jihani Omicron. Oh, guys, let's try and keep it PG. A true masterpiece of writing. You vote. That's quite the stream. I'm with you. Chronic Omicron is something where they may refer you to a certain place in the hospital. Become Boba Fett. Do you know what that makes me think of? There's a video on YouTube of just Boba Fett saying some weird one-liners. That's all I can think of when we say Boba Fett there. Okay, so to carry on looking at this roster here, Chronic Omicron is God's creation. I mean, if God enjoys pain, sure. We've done this one. Why am I back on this one? I do apologize, guys. I clicked on the wrong roster. We're on the Mandalore. I just realized why this guy has a relic Mandalorian, because their name is Mandalore. So that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense to me. It makes so much sense. Okay, so this person we have already looked a little bit, but I just want to double check. CLS, then Mandos, then Kenobi, Profundity, then Starkiller. And do they actually have more? Okay. This person wailed for more. This person is clearly a Mandalore fan. This person is clearly built differently to the rest of us. 2.4 million GP more. Build up those Mandalorians. Do it. Oh man. Do it. All of them to Relic 7 relegate. This is the way. You're not wrong. This is the way. You show the girls a pick of chat bit here from the stream and they'll come for you 100% of the time. He wailed harder. This guy has no limit to wailing. Man, imagine having more 2 million G. I mean, I don't even have more on my account. So I'm just feeling a little bit... I feel like I've been beaten around a little bit here. Very, very awesome. How did I miss that? So this person clearly has some aspirations in life. Going for JMK. Going for SLKR. Going for more Mandos. Going for CLS. I dig it. I like it. It's a very different plan. But you know what? It's not a bad one. 2.4 million GP and has more. I know. You had someone show me an account like that and he said he was 100% free to play. It can happen. What does JMK stand for? Jedi Master Kenobi. That is what it stands for. I'm kind of thinking this is pretty cool. Pretty cool roster. We're looking at for Bad Batch, nothing there. Bounty Hunters, we are looking quite good here. I would just not remove Mando from Bounty Hunters. The only way you could agree they're free to play. Someone in my guild is 100% free to play. They saved crystals for months and got more, and they're about 2.4 million GP as well. It does happen. Juice Minion Kenobi. Oh man, alright, Clone Trooper. They're very close to Executor as well. Do they have Razor Crest at 7 stars? What is this person's account like? It's cracked. It is well and truly cracked. Juicy must... What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Shark. This is a really good account. I don't really know what I can critique you on here. I love it. I love it when people do different things. Why is Maul your fastest? Man, 84 speed. Yeah, you're going to have to work on mods because this is not fastest by mod speed. This is just fastest. And we can see here your Mandos are like 220 speeds. We need better mods. But that's okay. We're not going to complain. It's just something for you to work on. Maul's also going to need offense mods eventually. Speed's kind of irrelevant on more. I mean, speed can help, but it's not the most important thing ever. Each set of 5 more shards, 600 crystals. 330 for an unlock, so you need the order 66 more shards. Unintentional. So that's a total of 39,000 crystals. I know. Hello there, General Kenobi. Oh, or just hello there. You forgot to stream your GSC, is fine. I actually ended up having a lie-in this morning. And I missed it. Glurmit stands for Galactic Legend Uno Reverse Mit Intelligent Tiger. I feel like there's... it's interesting. But yeah, hello there. I also would have missed it as well. Maybe next time. Oh god, sorry guys. We're going to have one last look at the Mandalore one, and then we're going to go on to the next roster here. Try and get through as many as possible tonight. I want to have a look at their ships. Their ships are good. And you're getting top 10 in fleets, so my argument is that you should really be putting more refreshes into mods. Really, really good account though. I love it. And having more at that GP is just... it's crazy. It is crazy. Alright, let's just fill this. I think it's that one. Don't know. Alright, Slick Soda Gaming, you are next. I love how that's actually your in-game name. That's amazing. Improve fleets, finish legendaries, aim for GLs. Whoa. On the ultimate disappointment. You will never become a disappointment to me. Because you have Wampacron, which is awesome. Wampacron is really cool. Now, okay. Oh, guys, I do apologize about the yawning. I did tell you guys I'm a bit tired today. We'll get through it. We'll dig in. We'll make sure we win. So, looking at this roster, I'm assuming you're an older player because you have a lot of Gear 11s, a lot of Gear 12s. Judgment intensifies? No, there's no judgment here. Every account can be fixed if you R9 your young Han. Not even R9. Just unlock him. Unlock him and your account's already a million times better. You have him unlocked, so your account's good. Become Sleepmit. We will in about 50 minutes. Let you'll end this stream, run upstairs, fall asleep, wake up, make a video, fall asleep, make another video, go to work, fall asleep. The cycle is endless, guys. The cycle is endless. Wampa's pretty cool here. Don't know why you're modding him for potency. I would change that. Personally, health is best. Health or tenacity. Hello, Glurmit. You are here. Hello, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Where have you been? Everyone's been missing you. You've not even been in my Discord server, like, at all. Everyone's panicking and saying you've left, and I told them I sent you out on a mission, and they didn't believe me at all. Entirely free to play, that's awesome. You should be proud. You should be proud of your commitment to the game. So, things I would do. Change your Wampa's mods. Go for health or tenacity. A combination is also good. Health primaries is the best. Because the downside is... right now, you're not going to be beating Starkillers. You're not going to be beating Sith Eternals or anything like that. If Thrawn leaves... you're going to strike. You missed Thrawn. Everyone's missed Thrawn. Thrawn going away has dampened our moods. Thrawn was... I mean, you're not wrong. Let's have a look at your mods in general. Let's see how fast your mods are. CLS is your quickest character. Okay, that's pretty cool. 300 speed. 300 speed on CLS is hot, put it that way. Shakti, she's one of the fastest characters in the game, so of course she's going to be decent speed. You're looking at almost 300 speed in Shakti. Mods your Kryptonite? Well, they can't be that bad, because if we even go down to Jedi Knight Rev, we're still plus 80. That's not bad at all. Is it the best ever? No. Is it bad? No. Got a call? Ta-da for now. Well, have fun on your call, if that's even possible. You going to sleep? Good night. Have a good night's sleep, and thank you for coming on to the stream. What does speed do to characters? It just makes them take turns quicker. Say you have a 0 speed character and your opponent has a 100 speed character, they're going to go before you. If you have a 250 speed character and they have 200 speed, you're going before them. So that is what speed does. It's kind of just how quick your character is in taking turns. And if you're very, very fast, you'll lap your opponent. Like, say you're 100 speed and I'm 220 speed. There's a chance that I actually take 2 turns before you take 1. A wide eye, shaky hands, etc. Fair enough. Oh, you're talking about that speed. Fantastic. Shaky hands, really? Is that something that it does? You got some core teams here. So you got bounty hunters. Bosk lead, which is fine. I would take Aura up just so you can use her lead. Her leads are really good for getting quick and easy contracts on Mando and Grief. Problem, but Bosk lead's probably the best. Just making jokes? No, I know you're just making jokes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The thing with Bosk lead is you can get stuck behind tanks, which kind of sucks. You know, for the most part, with Aura, there's your mods are the only thing stopping you from winning. With Bosk, teams like Padme, teams like IG become a little bit harder to beat. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's just a little bit easier to beat. Grand Admiral Thrawn, why are you putting 2 in the chat? What are you trying to say to us? Now, in terms of GLs, to me, it makes sense to go for JML here. You also have General Skywalker, only have 5 stars, so you need to work on getting him to 7 stars. You also need to mod him for protection. Mod him like offense, protection, health, offense, maybe some crit chance. I mean, critting is quite good for gas, it can be useful. Sorry about that, let's just jump back in. Ooh, one more time here. You just unlocked gas maybe a week ago, that's awesome. Get on starring him up, he's worth it. It won't let you send messages on YouTube. Well, you can send them to me directly and I'll read them out that way. I'll make an exception today, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Why have I just clicked off that? How frustrating. I wanted to see your fleets. Glurmit yawned. I'm going to be yawning a lot. I'm quite tired. I've been up all day. As expected. But that's okay. Okay. Yeah, I told you guys, I'm going to be yawning a lot. But I can't have any coffee because I've got to go to bed in like an hour. So it's not really an option for me today. Your fleet's not too bad. You're currently 20 shards from unlocking Negotiator. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. No, that does help. It does help. Okay, so ideally, I would say for you, honestly, I'm kind of thinking you go JML. You already have Vader done, Wampa's done, CLS is done. C-3PO's on the way. Chewbacca's on the way. Yeah, I'll just do JML as your GL. Only tea? Only money. You're not wrong. Tea is the way, but if I want like a caffeine influx in my body, it's gotta be coffee. But saying that, there are some great teas, and you're making me want to go and make one now. I've got like a herbal tea I have to help me sleep, and it's so nice. So JKL and straight to JML afterwards. Yes, that's what I would do. In your position, I think that makes the most sense. Based on your roster. You're close to JKL, and then you can branch off into JML. And you've already got Revan, you've already got good Jedis. So that's what I would do. And then if you do that, take your Jodie to Relics, have some fun there. Make tea on stream, most British thing ever. Hey Glurmit, what do you think of your local McDonald's? Or do you have one? Of course, I don't own one. What do I think about local McDonald's? Let's just put it this way. I was in the car park the other day. I say other day, it was months ago. I haven't eaten McDonald's in months. And I was literally just sitting there, talking in the car, eating my Big Mac. I saw the fattest rat run out from like... It's where the bins are outside. I don't know why. Don't ask me why I'm sitting in my car facing the bins. It's just where the car park is. And there was the fattest rat run outside for the bins. And I was like, okay. And that hopefully tells you what I think of my local McDonald's. Yes, I haven't eaten there for a while. But not because of the rat. Just because of general stuff. What have you sent me on Discord, Ron? What is this? Sorry you deleted Discord and so go. You deleted Swaggo? No. Ron. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Why did you delete Discord? Send it to me in DMs. I won't read it on the stream. Because it's obviously been quite personal or something. Okay. I'm liking where your account is though. Oh my, is that the reaction to me talking about McDonald's or the reaction to hearing about Thrawn deleting Discord? Yeah, I'm liking where you are. You're 4 million GP as well, so you'll be able to do Conquest soon. Out of curiosity, what is your what temple? Okay, you don't have my locks, so don't even bother with JMK for the time being. And your mods aren't terrible. They do need work. Everyone's mods need work. Even the people at the top of the game need it. But don't panic. Your account is really good. And guys, as always, we only have a limited amount of time we can spend during streams. Normally about 10 minutes per person. Otherwise, it would just take too long. So if there's anything you didn't understand or you want some more clarification, please message me on Discord. Just make sure not to actually call me. Just drop me a message and I'll get back to you at some point with the information you want. I just put in your roster again. Looks like he was getting round 2. Okay, guys, are you ready? On to the next one we go. Mini Rework Mace. What a cool name. It's just a normal guy. I recognize their name from a couple of streams ago. The pain of day one's free-to-play account. I know, I get it. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome that you're free-to-play. I think it's awesome that you've been keeping it going. So keep on plugging away. And there's nothing wrong with taking breaks. There's nothing wrong with taking breaks. Because sometimes it keeps the game fresh. Alright, so having a look at this account. Pushing for JMK and have a bunch of core teams for some reason. Shake my head. So you're 2 million GP. You have Darth Revan. You have Shakti. You have Grievous. You have Gas. 2 million GP. This is pretty crazy. You have Troopers. You have Bounty Hunters. I'll tell you what, this Zeta is actually necessary for a good team. If you're wondering why, it gives you a ton of turn meter, so it's a very, very good Zeta to have. You only use Discord for Glurmit's content, and this will go as overwhelming and not fun. So they both went. Fair enough. Fair enough, going down more fun. I get it. The first day on a free-to-play account, you get 900 crystals. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't remember having 900 myself, but that's crazy. Roster Q. You're next, Rogue Jedi, by the way. I just saw your name. You're next, so do not panic. Do not panic, you're next, okay? Do not panic. We'll try and get through as many people today as possible, but there is so many to go through. Oh, there was 57 of you in the queue today, and I can tell you now, we're not going to get 57 people done today. We'll probably get like, considering it's 20 past now, the stream's going to be about another half an hour to 40 minutes because I do need sleep. So I'm thinking maybe another 5 to 6 rosters. They added if you join a new guild, you get 100 crystals and achievements. So that's good, because too many people stay in those starter guilds and then wonder why they don't get rewards. Because the way they work is they move you in and out of the guilds. So you could be doing a raid and then not even get the rewards. The whole thing's a mess. This is a really, really good account. I actually can't get over how good this account is. With so few relics as well. If you're wondering what I mean by so few relics, I mean you got high relic levels, which is obviously boosting your GP. but you have low relics for the characters you've unlocked. You've unlocked Darth Revan with no relics. You've unlocked... you got Dreadnought Revan? You have with no relics, that's fine. And what about Malik? No, but Malik's on your list, I would assume. So you're looking good in that sense. Mace is being worked on, and bearing in mind your naming game is mini rework Mace, you should probably be taking Mace to relics. I mean, you're farming JMK, so you're going to. You have Qui-Gon Omicron. Do you have that little old Annie? Oh, I forgot. It's not spelled like this. Anna. Yeah, you do. So he looks good. Overall, it's a good account. I'm pleasantly surprised to see a 2 million GP account this good. Echo's your fastest. 286. We do need to work on mods, but again, you're 2 million GP. You're not going to have the best mods yet. But I would work on mods a little bit because yeah, it's like, why is Padme one of your fastest? Just based on what we can see, it should probably be Echo, Shakti, Gideon, Rex, Darth Revan, Mara Jade, Piet should be your fastest characters. Not necessarily Padme, not necessarily Bosk. I mean, these are characters that benefit from speed, but the characters we've listed are more important for speed, in my opinion. Again, it's perfectly fine if you disagree or don't think I'm talking truth. So, yo, welcome to the stream. Do I like cream soda? I love it. I love it. I'm not really a fan of the big bottles of cream soda. You know, like they look like big 3-liter Coke bottles. Excellence is here. What do you mean? Hello there. What do you mean? In terms of cream soda, you can get like these cans of cream soda from a local shop. My word, they are so good. I love them. I don't really like fizzy drinks. I mean, we've had the conversation about Coke and pop and soda and whatever you want to call it. I drink it occasionally, but not much. But when it comes to cream soda, I can't get enough of it. I love it. We should be doing cream soda reviews rather than Rust reviews, am I right? Oh, your excellence. Oh, excellent. Mike, I love how you probably just, if you just got the stream open, another chat waiting for me to say fizzy drinks. You disappeared for ages, and then I mentioned that and you pop up straight away. Oh man. Oh man, fizzy drinks. You're lurking, I can tell. Oh man, I love it. Yeah, I mean, I have maybe Coke once or twice a week. I don't really have a sweet tooth, if I'm honest. Alright, so having a look at the account again and what you say you're doing. Improving fleets. Let's have a look at your fleets then. Your negotiator fleet is looking good. Malevolence is not on the way. That's maybe something you can work on once negotiators, done. Just remember the issue with negotiator is you need decent levels in the pilots. Cream soda and Fanta. Fanta is the best of the, let's call them carbonated drinks. Fanta is the best. Cream soda is right behind, and then if you want to know what's next after that, it's Iron Brew. If you haven't had Iron Brew, don't, because it'll probably give you a heart attack. But it is amazing. Do you set your roster EQ on Discord? So there's a spreadsheet, and you can put your stuff in. It's all done through spreadsheets now. There's one that you can see where you're in the list, and then there's another one. But yes, this is I love this account. I love this account. Just make sure you take your negotiator fleet to good relics. Because they do benefit. There's a Google form you fill out. It was just so much easier than doing it through Discord. So that is why we changed. Coca-Cola's overrated. I'm with you. I say that, but like an ice cold Coca-Cola is something else. It hits different. But then in terms of actual drinks, Coca-Cola is not the best thing ever. Also, water is just nice on itself, guys. And, drinking water is fine. You don't get all those chemicals. Nice name, Rogue. Rogue's one of the best names here. Rogue Jedi. It's an awesome name. Yeah, so I'd work on that maybe. I just want to put out there the amount of people who see Diet Coke and think it's like drinking something that's not bad for you in the slightest. It's kind of hilarious. In fact, Diet Coke is not good for you, just like normal Coke is not good for you, just like Fanta's not good for you. Yet people see Diet Coke and think this is good for you. Boy, look at that roster. This roster's really good. Somewhere behind fizzy drinks. Oh my days. Stop it. I would say Malik should be a goal for you because you already had Genetic Weapon Delph Rhythm. Finish off your GMK farm. And oh, you didn't even say improve fleets. That was someone else. Anyway, your fleet's still good, but yeah, Negotiator should probably be something cool. In terms of like relic levels in your pilots. Okay, on to the next one here. And we are going to be doing... Oh, that was wrong. We're going to be doing Killer of Stars. Now, I love your name because I know what you're farming. It is Rogue Jedi, and they are farming Starkiller. It's a Starkiller Rush account where you'll be getting the same teams as me with the inclusion of a CLS team and a BAM team. CLS is JML, which I got to Starkiller, and BAM is because I will already be getting his Rex, Kara from Momoth, my Quill for Razor Crest can be used for Hans Falcon. Well, let's have a look at your account. Yeah, the other average Stormtroopers, they've not even put one in. Believe it or not. I think average Stormtroopers lost interest in the game. Or just in me. Either of them. I mean, they used to be in every stream. And now I don't even see them anymore. So, well, firstly, 280k GP. Look at that, L3, Young Lando, Vandal Chewie, Young Han, Kira. We love to see it. I'm liking the look of your account. If we look at speeds, Mara Jade is the fastest. Rep average, tell me about it. Decent speed for your GP, fantastic. 60 speed is not bad at all. Look at Young Lando out here with the speed gains. Yeah, we do need to work on mods, but that's okay. You're very low GP. Probably happened right after you told him he's not your friend. Who do you sub out the smuggler team when you get dashed? That's up to you. If you're on offer, honestly, you can change it between L3, Young Lando, and Kira. One of those three will be subbed, but it depends on the lineup. Sometimes you will opt to use Young Lando instead of L3 because Young Lando will give stealth to your team, so you can stealth. Remember, guys, as long as Vandal Chewie does not die, it doesn't matter because the team will revive in Grand Arena. And you guys saw that when I killed Malgus. The amount of revives we had in that team was crazy. It's really up to you. The other thing is investing in all of them is really good because in 3v3 Kira, Young Lando is a fantastic combo. Dash, Young Han, Vandal is another fantastic combo. So it's quite nice to have all of them just available so you can mix and match them, but I understand that some of you may not want to do that. Also, Young Lando has like one of the highest damage modifiers for his attacks out of everyone in the game. He can do 300 to 400k damage easily. Super fun. And he can beat GL, so come on. Young Lando's awesome. But so is Young Han. Both of them are. believe it or not. Why did I click on my roster? I was about to say you had starkiller done. Guys, you can tell I'm getting tired when I start doing rubbish like that. God, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, let's go back and look at your roster. I want to see your fleets. I want to see your fleets. Okay, not bad, but do you have the 5 stars? 1, 2... Yeah, you gotta work on these quick. You gotta get 5-star dark side ships, like, soon. This is quite critical for you. Because otherwise you're not gonna be getting Zetas, and we need Zetas. You took a break for vacation? Yep, I did the same. When I've been really busy, I've not been able to play the account much, and I've lost stuff as well. It happens. It's just part of the game. The second you lose track of stuff, it just happens. It just happens. Is it 5 or 6? So it is 5. It is 5-star capital ships. The 6th is Tarkin's capital ship, but that is not a requirement because you get that anyway. So it's 5-star dark side ships. Why do you think Young Han and Young Lungo are so underrepresented if they're so good? Because the honest truth is they are very niche characters. Before Dash came out, they just had very limited usability. They were still good. You know, Young Lando is very good in 3v3. Young Han can work to a degree. No, they were always good. It's just they weren't as in your face as now. The thing is, Dash completely changes the team. If you think Young Han's gaining 10% stacking offense until the end of the encounter, before obviously Vandal Chewie can revive anyway, but it was, you know, it's limited on how many times he can do it. In Grand Arena now, Young Han can die, you know, 100 times and you'll still get to like 50k offense by the end of the battle. And that's kind of why they work so much now. And honestly, people would just rather go for stuff like the tried and true, like Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan, Malik, Imperial Troopers. People go for the stuff that's guaranteed to work. Most of the time when you see stuff around these niche characters like Young Han, Young Lando, like with trying to think who else fits that sort of example. I'm trying to think, guys. Maybe like Wedge and all these different characters who are good and interesting. It's mainly content creators who either have lots of time or lots of money to try stuff. I don't think Night Sisters are very niche. Night Sisters used to be a huge part of the meta, so I wouldn't say they're niche. Plus, Night Sisters beat some core teams. Night Sisters beat Jedi Knight Revan. Night Sisters beat Geos. Night Sisters beat most Jedi teams, even without Jedi Knight Revan. They are beating other teams as well. I can't think on the top of my head, but Night Sisters have always been a decent team. How long before was that so basically was that drawing over Young Han before Dash? Yes. I mean, I've always liked that. I've always liked Young Han. But Dash honestly took him from someone who's good to someone who's amazing. No, I understand you need to go to sleep. We are streaming late. I literally thought you said my sister. No, I didn't. Why would I say that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? The answer is I wouldn't. But no. They were always good, but they're so much better now, basically. Dash has changed them into a fantastic team. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of that down the line, because there's a current trend of CG releasing boosters for factions. You know, Dash has made smugglers top tier, and I would even go as far as saying Smugglers and Mon Mothma. So Rebel Fighters and Smugglers, arguably for me, are a core team now. They're a team that everyone should follow because for Grand Arena they're too important. Defense or offense, they're both fantastic teams. Now, yes, they have counters, just like everything has counters. But they are just such good teams, and everyone should be farming them. It's just my honest opinion. And again, what I like about them is that they're low investment. I mean, this person here, 280,000 GP, level 70. Look, gear 7, gear 8, that's gear 8, gear 8, gear 8. They have 3 of the characters in the team gear 8 already. If you're going for another team, another faction, you're not even going to be able to get them to like gear 7 because of the gear. So it's quite nice, I think, at an entry level to have a team like Smugglers or like Rebel Fighters or like any of these, and actually have a team where you can say, I want to build this team, and you're going to be able to do it. Even if you went for someone else, you're actually level 73. No, that's fine. But you're really showing off the power of this because you've actually got a nicely geared team quite early on, which is really awesome. Anyway, if we took a look at ships, you'd need to work on them quite urgently, which is fine. It's fine. And then we will move on to the next one here. Now, you do need to work on mods, you do need to work on other stuff, but your farm's coming along really, really well. I'm loving it. I really am. Also, your Mothman's 5 stars. I'm currently doing my Mothman on my account. It's taking me a while, but it's fun. Have you made a low investment team vid? I have not. That's probably one I will make. I want to make one for teams to invest in. I also want to make one for just really the best teams in terms of like, well, I guess it is what you said, the best teams in terms of efficiency. So obviously Imperial Troopers tops that. We all already know that Imperial Troopers will always top videos like that. Droideka solo vid. I mean, what is Droideka gonna solo though? That's the question. What are we gonna solo with Droideka? Okay, we got Sakima, also known in game as Dark Lord II. So it is a newer account. See, you started a bit late going for him. That's fine. 1.3 million GP. Relic Vader, and what Zeta do we have? Oh look, we already know it's Mercer's Massacre, and we've already established multiple times that this is one of the best Zetas in the game. Probably the best early game Zeta. What else have we got? We've got Darth Revan unlocked. Do we have Malik? We don't. Do we have Jedi Knight Revan? Should we have a look, guys? I'm thinking... Oh, man. You didn't do the idea you sent you. Oh, no, I've been planning on it, but that idea is one that will take me a bit longer to get the footage and to get the ideas laid out. It's not just one where I can sit down one morning and record it. There's a lot of planning that goes in. So yes, I have actually been thinking about that idea. Have you recorded the Magus counter video? Yeah, I uploaded it last night. Yeah, I uploaded it last night. I can't believe you didn't even know that. It's currently sitting at 630 views. I'm going to link it and then you can watch it when the stream's done. There you go. I can't believe you didn't even... Man, Young Han. Although apparently people dislike it. There's 3 dislikes in that video. He was just checking and making chat. Well, I'm not a bully. I just can't believe you don't even watch my content. Imagine that. Imagine coming in here, talking all this stuff about streamer singles and all of that, and yeah, you didn't even do it. Will I ever do a new free-to-play series? So this is where I'm a little bit conflicted. I've got a few ideas. One is that I will do a new series each year, which I think will be the best farm for that year. So this time I did starkiller, and then the next year I'll do something different. But the problem is I obviously can't run 6 or 7 or 8 accounts. I don't have enough time. So maybe down the line we end up doing like giveaways, and one of you can get my account. Like this, for example, the Starkiller Rush. When it's completed and we unlock Starkiller, maybe we give it away to a subscriber or something. And next year will be Jabba Rush. No, that would be such a bad idea. It's not gonna be Jabba Rush. But there's always new farms or things you can do in this game. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm just not really sure yet. Because I have got some other ideas that I like the idea of. Some, because obviously my current one is very GAC focused. But I have some that are more guild focused, some that are more territory battle focused, some that are more territorial war focused plans. But I just don't have enough time. You want one of my accounts? Well, unfortunately, I'm not just going to give away one of my accounts. What I'm saying is if down the line I decide to do multiple free-to-play runs, then maybe we may give one of you lucky people the free-to-play one. You should do them all. What do you mean? Just give while working? I mean, I wouldn't have enough time. Literally, at the moment, going to work, with the hours I'm working, and the accounts I already have, I barely have enough time already. If you give away an account, make sure they stay in your guild. That's fair. If it gets tough to do that, just quit. I mean, I can't just quit working. That's not how it works, unfortunately. Yeah, guys, I'll just quit working. There'll be no income. It's not going to happen. You prefer territory over GAC because you can do so much more testing there. I'm with you. Anyway, it was just an idea. Someone asked about it. I was just saying maybe that's the line we go down. Because I am enjoying doing the early game and trying to find those hidden gems. Which, guys, there's loads of them. I told you, Glurmit OnlyFans. Money is no longer a thing. I really wish it was that easy. I really wish it was that easy. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, so don't worry. What do you mean never mind about the account? What are you saying? What do you mean? Nothing was ever going to happen with the account. I'm confused. I'm confused by what you're saying right now. I am very, very confused right now. You should start posting ads before your vids. Yeah, so you can't do that until you hit 1,000 subscribers. You don't want my account anymore? Oh, well. What? I'm so confused. I wasn't gonna give you my account. What? I'm so confused. Okay, fair enough. Let's hit 1,000 subs. I mean, that will take a while. We still have 126 to go. But once I get to 1,000, that's when you can start putting ads. You can do memberships and all of that stuff. 1,000 subs ASAP. Yes, if only if only I could click my fingers and have 1,000 subs, but that's not how life works. Okay, I love this person. This person's my favorite account I've ever reviewed. Imagine being 1 million GP and having Tusken Raider Omicron. Oh my word, that is amazing. You don't have good mods on him, but I don't care. You were spawned in 126 subs. That's not. Unfortunately, YouTube does check for bot accounts because they get removed pretty quickly. Shall we summon the bots to get subs? No, no bots. I need you to R7 Jordan because 1,000 subs are required. New accounts, infinite sub glitch. Oh man. Summon the sex bots. Oh man. My sex bot army. We shall conquer the YouTube platform. I'm a droid bot. YouTube haven't banned you. Why are you doing streamer singles again? I know a social credit glitch. Interesting. Here is one now. Streamersingles.com. Oh man, I love it. It's such a meme. Oh man, you guys are too funny. You guys are too funny. So this person's going for C. I just want to see what their fastest mods are like. Um, Gideon's really good. Gideon's really good. What's Star Evan like? Thank you so much for the sub. I really do appreciate the support. There's now one closer, guys. One closer. So thank you so much. I love you all. Oh man, you guys make me laugh so much. 237 speed and Darth plus 89 isn't too bad. See your profile pulls in subs. I don't know if that's the profile. Yo, one of these days, someone is going to message me about that, and I'm gonna be like, yes, Mike has done. Oh, someone has DM'd me. Someone very awesome and important has DM'd me. Awesome. One sex bot less than that we need. Can't wait to see your Sith Empire. We'll see it soon, don't worry. We'll see it soon. I've already done your roster review. I did it last time. Why would you unsub if I don't do your roster review? What is this? Do you enjoy pain? Do you enjoy pain? We have a spreadsheet you can check. That's a proper threat. It's the big. Do you know what? It's not even a threat because it's actually happened multiple times. Someone awesome has DM'd me. I don't remember messaging you. Oh, it wasn't you. That's why. First of all, TIE Pilot. I just love how you announce that every time you join. Hostage situation. I am currently being held at gunpoint by them right now, and the gun is 1,000 subscribers, and it's being taken away from me. I don't know what we're gonna do, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do. The key to good branding is consistency. I mean, you're not wrong. I'll tell you, every time I see you comment on Reddit, I'm so tempted to reply to you with it, but I can't because it's not my branding, and you probably do me for like copyright or something. 1,000 subs R7 Droidica will be all unsub. Oh, I guess we could R7 Droidica, but if I did that, I'd have to make Droidica like 300 speed. I don't know why I'd ever do that. Should we have a look at ships, see how they're coming along? They're looking good. They're looking good. Now, as you're going for C, you are going to need the TIE bombers. Please don't forget about that. Also, as you're going for C, you may as well build a Chimera fleet because you're getting everything for it anyway. Yeah, of course I did it. Where's the Young Han costume? It will come. Don't worry. Just make the Droidica really slow to build up charge. So. Yes, that's what I have at the moment. I have a 0-speed Droidica. However, you can also make Droidica very fast because they gain so much bonus speed, and in a mole team, they are quite good fast. Just make it. No, we've read that one. What was one I just missed a minute ago? I actually donated more money. No, that shouldn't be. I get more than enough from you guys. You guys are too kind to me. You shouldn't feel like I should be given more money ever. How many roster reviews do you think you do a stream? So, unfortunately, the days like today when I get home and only have about an hour and a half, I get about 6 to 7 done. The days when we can do 5 or 6 hour streams, which we will be doing once or twice a week, we can probably get 15 to 20, maybe 25 done. But like, if you guys literally just wanted me to go through and give you all 1 minute roster reviews, then it'd all be done. But I like to talk to you guys. And I like to talk to you guys, have fun, and actually give you like detailed conversations rather than just making it quick. Which is why we don't get through as many as possible. But everyone will get done at some point. Can I review your roster, please? Well, thank you for saying please, but also we do have a list. Which you can put yourself down, and if you're on the list you will get done eventually, so do not panic. Everyone will get done at some point. I'm loving this account. Again, if you're going for Sith Eternal, I recommend you watch Darth Locator's guides because he's done it and he's proven it can work. So that is the most advice I can really give you guys. Watch the tried and tested. Always. Oh, what have I just done there? Oh, my keyboard's actually broken. Someone buy me a new keyboard. Oh man, the control key is broken. Well and truly broken. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we did 8 today. We'll try and get 10 done and then we'll stop for today. So we've got Sledgehammer next. Getting many teams and maybe a GL. Well, thank you. I really appreciate you telling me what you're doing. Says please right to the top of the list. How do you join the list? Okay, I'll send you it. Do not panic is all I have to say. Do not panic. Wait, Rogue Jedi? Is that the Rogue Jedi during the Discord? I thought you didn't have Discord. What is this? I'm amazed. My day has now just become a million times better. There's the form. Wow, I'm amazed. He got Discord for me? That's amazing. Unless it's like a fake Rogue Jedi, and then my day will be ruined. So yeah, we're farming. What was it you're farming? Getting many teams and maybe a GL. Well, you're 800,000 GP. Getting many teams could honestly mean anything. I'm going to assume it means a Palpatine team, a Jedi Revan team, a Padme. I mean, you really are getting many teams here. What would I recommend? CLS, Troopers, Padme, probably free. Although, if you want to go Jedi Revan, you can. It looks like you are. Can we get a first order TIE pilot check? Yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. There we go. We have first order TIE pilot. Are you happy now? They're not modded. They're not modded. But the Droideka check. Oh man, you guys are too funny. Droideka, there's no Droideka. Oh no, there is Droideka. Droideka is a higher level than... Ah yes, look at that. The 0 speed Droideka. Do you know how to make BlueStacks run over 60 FPS? There is a way to do it. There's a Reddit post that explains it, but I personally haven't bothered. Glurmit, yes. What do you want? Hello. Can we have a Scramble Ren check? No Gear 8 failed Droideka. Sorry, it was just me. RJ has been your Swiggo and Discord handle. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's awesome. You have a really cool name. I thought you was the other Rogue Jedi, but either way, we love having you in. So don't apologize, by the way. Don't apologize. I think it's awesome. That's your Swiggo name and Discord name. How come it isn't your YouTube name? Is the real question. Or did you just like? If you sign up with your email, for some reason it gives you your real name, which is sometimes a bit weird. That's what I don't really like about YouTube compared to something like Twitch, where it's all personalized. You know, it's not like real stuff. So anyway, good account. There's clearly lots to be farming. I worry that you're farming too much. I mean, look how many characters just randomly geared up and start up. And anyways, the account's not bad. In terms of GLs, I wouldn't even worry right now. Never changed profile here. Was never into streaming before. Fair enough. Fair enough. It is really easy to change if you ever do decide to. But again, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. The fact that you're here is all that matters, because it makes me super excited. We need to look at your ships. And, okay, we're okay here. We do need that 5-star Tarkin. for these Zeta materials there. Which you need the 5-star dark ships to access. Good account though. Again, I wouldn't worry about GLs for now. I would worry about your CLS team, your Empire team, maybe Old Republic team, and just focus on a few teams to begin with. I think that if you go for a GL now, you're going way too early, personally. Also, I can tell you now, you're going to need new mods. And you've got good mods in Yoda. You've also got good mods, from the looks of it, on Echo. But obviously, this is all subjective. Okay, we don't have good mods on Echo. I do apologise. But they're not terrible. But we do need to mod. So I recommend you watch some mod guides and just learn and practice. It would help you out a lot. Not a bad account though. Looks like you're early to the game, so that is always very good. And I'll just keep on plugging away and you'll get to where you want to be eventually. But for now, I would get your many teams, but don't worry about GL, is my honest opinion. And because you guys wanted to see it, we are going to do the Scrambler Ren check on stream here. Oh look, there's a YouTube channel here. How was I not subscribed? There we go. The world's first Relic 9 first order TIE pilot. Guys, I'm not gonna show you this on stream because you guys need to go watch this in your own time. But go ahead, I'm telling you guys, all of you should do this. I want to see you all go into Scrambler Ren's channel and go give them a subscribe. And then I'll post a link to their channel for you. Go to their channel, subscribe, click on their first order TIE pilot Relic 9 video, and put in hashtag Glurgang. Let them know that let them know you all came from the stream. I want to refresh the stream at the end. I'm going to refresh this thing at the end of the thing. The thing at the end of the thing. I'm going to refresh the page at the end of the stream. And if they haven't gained at least 20 subs, I will be very upset. How do you join the roster review list in Discord? I gave you the link. I'll give you the link again. Do not worry. There's two basically. There's one listed look where you view your place in the list, and there's one where you submit in the list. So please don't panic. And if you ever struggle, message Hello Joke, who is one of the admins or mods or whatever you want to call it. Okay. So here you go. When you first started the game, first order was the free character, so you decided to work first order. Back then, assists were novelty, so first coin, yeah. Okay, we'll refresh at the end of the stream and see how Scrambler Ren's coming along. Anyway, very, very good account. And unfortunately, due to time, this will be the last account for today. I hope you guys can understand that. I would love to stream, you know, for 6-7 hours every single day, but unfortunately, I just do not have the time. So we'll just have to make do with what we have. It's DeForest. Well-balanced roster that competes in all modes and helps the guild. 400,000 GP. Vader's unlocked. Palpatine's unlocked. Phoenix are unlocked. Okay. So it's a very new account, which is fun. His mods are super helpful. Asked some stuff from DM earlier and they're really nice. Oh! I'm glad that, I'm glad. Can I send a link to the place in line? Of course I can. Of course I can. So yeah, there's the link to the where you are in line. Again, honestly, it's a trend. If you want to help your guild out, CLS is a really good team. CLS will do okay in Lightside Geo. It's not a 4 out of 4 team consistently, but it is at least a 3 out of 4 team. Going for Jedi can help. Going for Padme is probably one of the best teams because of C-Pit. Maybe not Inquisitors. There's an argument, not until they're accelerated. There will be an argument for Territory War. They are good in Territory War. It's just they're not very good in the other modes, unfortunately. If you want to really help your guild out, farm up Finn. Take him to Relic. I mean, it's down the line, obviously, but something you can work towards. That Phenomicron, easiest route 4 in Lancer Geo you'll ever have. I'm sorry, I can't help with yawning. I really can't. I'm trying my best here, man. I'm trying my best. Let's have a look at your mods. Not terrible. Not terrible. Remember, it's all relative. So your mods are okay. The teams you're farming are pretty good. I would honestly recommend you go on YouTube. Not just my content. Obviously, it'd be nice if you watch mine. But if you want to watch other people's, that's fine. Go and watch 3 or 4 different farming guides and see what characters are appearing many, many times. And then have a look at what teams people recommend. Go on territory war videos, GAC videos. If you want a balanced roster, it's important to understand you're not going to excel in either to begin with. So balance it around. Look at the Omicrons. Build your teams around the Omicrons that you want to invest in. For example, that maybe you want to invest in Ember Omicron, or maybe you want to invest in Qui-Gon Omicron, or whoever you recommend for Electrodica. Electrodica is not a bad idea. So the whole thing is, find something that works for you, and the best way is always go for the tried and tested. You're asleep now. Good night. Well, good night to you too. The stream will be ending soon anyway, so thank you for sticking around towards the end. I really do appreciate it. So that is kind of my advice to you. And in terms of mods, it does not look bad at all. I mean, we can definitely improve this, but you've got a decent mod understanding. You will also sleep now. Everyone will sleep now. So we'll probably, and I'm going to sleep now as well. So thank you for staying around. Hello there. And I hope you have a good evening. And then obviously ships are also important, but it looks like you're coming along well there. We do need the one more dark side ship to 5 stars there. But for the most part, this is a very good account. Putting them all to sleep? No, I am not putting them all to sleep. That would be crazy. Anyways, guys, we are actually coming towards the end of today's stream. We will have one tomorrow. It is the big one. It will also be a longer one, probably about 2 to 4 hours long. I would have to assume anything within that time frame. AP Gains and Van Cell are making an appearance. But before we go anywhere, we are refreshing. Only 3 subscribers gained. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We should have had more. Anyways, guys, I'd like to thank you all for coming along. And I hope you will have a glowing day.